Mexico is always making a fool of itself. Quick and informative video so my beautiful subscribers know. Basically, at the beginning of the 4th week of March 2023, CITES, this international organization that regulates the trade of international flora and fauna, told Mexico, Mexico, you're messing up. You're not protecting the vaquita, and we're going to sanction you. We will ban the export and import of exotic plants and animals into the country. This will impact us economically, environmentally, and socially. Context, the vaquita is a cetacean. Here I'll show you an image. It's basically not being hunted, but it's being affected indirectly due to other illegal fishing with nets for another species, which is the totoaba. This one is sold to the Chinese market. Damn Chinese. Always ruining everything with their traditional medicines. I'm also Chinese, by the way. I'm a Chinese piat. My dad is from, well, that doesn't matter. That's not important. The point is, people hunt illegally. Legally, they fish for totoaba illegally and end up catching the vaquita with their nets, suffocating and killing them. Currently, fewer than 10 individuals are estimated to remain in the wild. So, well, if you've noticed that there haven't been any efforts from the government, they were notified since last year because we did nothing, didn't care. And with so many interests and corruption, they imposed these sanctions on us. And in certain cases, at a certain level, feeling these sanctions, no, let them prohibit us and let it hurt. However, they're really screwing over the environmental management units, which are conservation and breeding centers, places for the sustainable use of different species. And they're basically the places I always tell you to get your specimens from deer ones in Codebrio. We have to get our specimens from those places. And a lot of the work and money that goes to those centers basically comes from the exports and imports that those centers handle for breeding and conservation and the sustainable use of those species. So it's fine for us to be sanctioned, but they're really screwing over the centers that help conserve different species in the country. Good news, all things considered, the trade of these plant and animal species within Mexico wasn't banned nationally. So that's a good thing. Scientific research for the conservation and reproduction of thousands of species is also being affected. And Mexico, as we know, is a major pillar of conservation since, well, we're a mega diverse country. Damn it. By the way, I'll be leaving the CITES report for Mexico in the description. I can be a bit vulgar about these things, as you may have noticed. So if you want to read the full report carefully with a bit more formal language, I'll leave it in the description for you to go and read it thoroughly. How long will the sanction last? Who knows? CITES said that if we get our act together, they'll lift the sanction. However, let's be honest. This could last weeks, which I doubt, months, years. Or we might as well say goodbye to the vaquita because, let's be honest, the government doesn't give a damn unless it's about money. The sanction is going to affect us economically, especially rural families who depend on this kind of work. I hope this is hurting the Mexican government a little and that they act quickly, but let's be honest, they don't give a damn. The people who have resources, who could do something, aren't going to do it. I hope I'm wrong. And to the biologists, I truly wish them all the best. There are many obstacles for the country's biologists. The pay is very poor. And well, we just hope that the government does something. But to end on a reflective note, tomorrow, I'm going to upload this video that is March 31st, the day you're watching this video. April 1st is the beginning of Earth Month. So we need to be a little more aware of what we do. We need to recycle. We should start gardens, buy plants, get captive bred specimens, like I always tell you. Make compost. We just need to be aware. Try to use less water. Sometimes, even though I'm involved in these kinds of things, I also forget sometimes, and I need to be more aware. We should strive to improve daily. I'm Ismael Chi. If you enjoy the content and want to support me, consider becoming a channel member. That's it. See you in a few days. As always, remember to follow me and love nature. Goodbye.